I'm multitasking. I swear I feel like the nutty professor, and now I've got to entertain you. All right, well, welcome. You guys seem to like the after shows where I'm actually doing stuff anyway. When I don't eat, you say I miss when I eat with you. I don't want to eat in front of you. It's just that I have to multitask. Oh.
What's that?
Maggots. Tristan, you didn't flinch.
What is it though?
Pine nuts.
Oh, pine nuts.
Pine nuts and hot sauce. So buttery.
Smells good.
They're a delicacy though, because pine nuts are some expensive nuts. Them and macadamias. JB Smooth. I died. I woke up. I prayed that my glass table wouldn't break. But it was so funny that if it had, oh well. Nobody's ever laid down. I mean, for belt cam, you would think he would have just stood up like a normal person. But no, here he goes.
I also wore a funky belt, so I believe we should have a belt cam too. So I'm gonna lay right here. I'm gonna lay right here with my belt cam.
I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. Oh my God. There's a first time for everything.
Is that cool?
Yes.
Laying down, stretching his long body across the... Just fun. And that's the great thing about, doing this show every day and doing it for so long is that you really do get to learn that, and we've talked about this before, the best guests are not necessarily always, an A-list person. The best guests are people who come and give it up. And then when you combine A-list with a great personality, oh boy, just a winning combination. I'm trying to make a grocery list. I don't know what to make for dinner tonight. Please save it. Don't tell me go to the website. What am I going to make for dinner tonight? Because there is one of those websites. My guys don't eat from that. They're very difficult. If you give me some pine nuts and a diet iced tea, I'm good. Throw in some noodles. I'm fine. If I make steak tonight, little Kev will say something about he doesn't eat beef. So confidentially speaking, this has been going on since he was a little boy. He thinks that everything is chicken. Yeah. And I know what you're saying. Oh, he's 14. Doesn't he see the menu? Yeah, at restaurants, no, he would never order steak. But when I'm thawing out a steak from the freezer, I always have to hide my thaw place, so that he can't look on the counter and see, I'm not eating. Whatever. Anyway, I could eat beef every day, but I know at 50 years old it's not good. Beef is like the heart stopper, I would like to have a nice piece of liver tonight for dinner. But you know what? Because I love liver. I don't even have to put ketchup on it like I did when I was a little girl. I love liver and onions. Don't need the bacon, but liver and bacon, that's always good. But my guys don't like liver. So I can make liver for me. I hear what you're saying, but I'm 52 years old, never had cholesterol, don't want to get it. I spend too much time eating organ meats, which I love. I love chicken liver, liver pate, whatever. I also love shrimp, but that's a lot of cholesterol as well. I'm not sick other than the thyroid disease, and I don't want to get there. I know what we're going to have. Oh, see, little Kevin doesn't like it. How about a baked potato? like a baked potato for dinner, a nice sizable one. You put a little crumbled turkey meat in there, some broccoli. How about a meatless night? Broccoli, sour cream. You know what I mean? Maybe a sauteed onion or something. Now, my husband would love that. Baked potatoes. I would love that also. I wouldn't have the butter. I like to use butter buds. You know, it's like powdery. Baked potatoes. Maybe I'll get some crumbled bacon or crumble it myself or something. But sour cream is a must. And some broccoli. And I'll put some A1 sauce over it just to give it the steak effect without the steak being there. And for the boy, what will I make him? Last night I made him ravioli. Not ravioli from the can, like good, you know, artisan ravioli. And I like to use, I like Rayo's sauces and stuff. You know, after you taste good sauces, you just can't go back to, you know, it's very difficult. But for him, you know what I'll make him? Quesadillas. He loves my quesadillas. Hold on. What do you need for that? I need onions. What do you call those things?
Tortillas.
Tortilla. If I wasn't a batty, busy mess, though, I would hate it. I know what you're saying. Why don't you have somebody go to the grocery store for you? Well, guess what? Unbeknownst to you, I tried it. I signed up for ShopRite home delivery because I saw the truck in our neighborhood a couple of times. And I've been really busy recently. And I said, you know, but I'm like a control freak when it comes to the house, what goes in, what comes out. That is my castle. I would never have anybody grocery shop for me. No way. Only person who can do that is my mother. Because most of the stuff that I use, I got from her growing up, you know, particular brands and things. The very first day, all right, this happened recently. So, you know, with my assistant, and I'm like, you know, I gave her the grocery list. You know, I don't know how to download stuff. She emails the ShopRite with the grocery list, and I am very particular. Fiji water, 3 cases of 1.05 pint, you know, pint. 3 cases, right? What do they come back with? The smaller one. Like, you know, Tropicana orange juice in the jug. No pulp. What do they come back with? No, I'm not lying to you. They came back with Trop 50/50 with extra pulp. And it wasn't the jug. I told her, I said, make sure that they understand I want the jug with the handle. No, it was just the straight up one. I mean, and it just went downhill. I asked for 1 head of cabbage, you know, for my wraps. I love my... That's what I'm going to have for dinner for me. Yeah. Anyway, they brought 2 heads of cabbage. Like, what part? So, no, so I'm over it. I'm over it. And don't say any of those other grocery delivery places. I'm over it. I'm rushing home now to go to the grocery store. Jerron Leary, 22-year-old fashion illustrator. I don't just love your illustration. It's everything. And here it is. Jerron, I don't know where I'm going to hang it in my hoarder's paradise, but I suspect it will involve a ladder and one of the men from around the set going up high. I was thinking that I'd put it right over there. because we need to start filling up that area. And I'm gonna leave it for somebody to do it after I leave. How beautiful is that? You got it all right. You got my watch on my watch hand and Memsor stuff on the Memsor hand. You got my pose. You got my boobs. You got my hair. You've got the New York background, my pink Hot Topics chair, the mug. I mean, I am flattered and honored. And he signed it, Love Always, Jerron Couture. Well, I always will, love, and I'm going to hang it here in the office. I just can't figure out where to put it. I was thinking of putting it where Miss Piggy was, but she's such a topic of it's not really Miss Piggy. It's a portrait of me as a pig. This artist, this artist did a whole bunch of famous people, including Susan Sarandon, including Kathy Griffin, and put us all in a book. And he did a big version for me, and that's where I hang it. But I adore that. That always a conversation for people. A Wendy watcher made me that. I don't want to move the stuff that I already have. And it's very important that I start to build up. Right? I'm going to fill up that area. This is a tacky explosion of events. Thank you, Jerron, for adding to it. You know, you guys love every time that I wear something from the Angela Dean collection. I mean, many people might say that they're a tad short, but are we still dealing with this? I'm going to stay who I am, and you stay who you are. That's the beauty of us loving each other. Angela Dean, that's that woman, for those of you who are new to the after show or new to my show, there's a woman, she's based in California, and her name is Angela Dean. And Angela Dean, this is years ago, like easily 5 years ago, I wanted some simple dresses made for me, where the sleeves come all the way down. I don't mind pulling up to 3/4 sleeves, but don't insult me, designers, by never making anything long enough for me, you know? And I just wanted a simple, solid dresses. The same formula for everyone. You know I'm a creature of habit. You can tell by my after show clothes. Same outfit every day. Yeah, I'm a creature of habit. You know what I'm saying? I can change my accessories and things like that. Anyway, look, this is only part of my Angela Dean collection. We've got the same dress in like every color. So Angela makes me dresses and then ships them here. The sleeves are nice and long. I mean, I love all of my clothes, but there's nothing like stuff that I know. I can just look at all these delicious colors. And believe me, there are more upstairs. She's definitely in my top. This one I don't like to wear too much on account of, you know, my pumpkins in pumpkin color. Somebody asked, one of you asked me, what designers do I like to wear? I'm a formula person, you know. Leave it to me, I wear one designer all the time, but you know, that's that. I love Angela Dean. She's definitely in my top 3 here. I don't think that you can buy her stuff in the stores. I don't know what she does on the business side of things. I met her through a personal contact, but if you look on my wardrobe website and you email her, she'll do something for you. You know, DVF, they rival each other. I probably have an equal amount of DVF as I do Angela Dean, but my Dean dresses are all the same formula. Like when I came in today, I said to Memsor, and I say the same thing to him every day, which is, what are you going to try to convince me to wear today that I'm not wearing? Because, madam, pick whatever you'd like. I was feeling particularly sassy. So I said, I want to wear Angela Dean. Fitted, short, and let's go. I let him pick the color. He picked orange. I said, not orange. But that's that. It was a fun show today.
Very fun.
I've got to get on to the rest of my life, though. Who's coming tomorrow? Tandy Newton is coming tomorrow. She's on a new NBC show. And then we're going to show you how to get glamorous hair at home. Okay? I love you for watching today. And I'll see you next time on the after show.